is on the one and only iPhone 5. It's really popular. I'm Cory, Brannigan.
Oh yeah, and I'm Gale. Okay, so it's the newest phone from Apple. It's the 5th generation, hence iPhone 5. It's pretty revolutionary in terms of the features that it comes with, how they improved the built-in apps, and actually its new design. And some economists have predicted that it might save the economy through the sales that it generates for Apple.
So it has an all-new design. The last two generations had the same design, so they remade it this time. It's 18% thinner, 20% lighter, and 12% less volume compared to the iPhone 4S. And the outside is made of glass and aluminum.
Okay, so for hardware, they have an all-new A6 processor, a nano SIM card, which is actually an improved and smaller version of the micro SIM card that's commonly used in most phones, a 4G LTE chip, and the new Lightning connector charger.
So the A6 processor, it's in-house made by Apple. They custom make it so they have much more power over the way it works, and so it's 2 times faster than the last generation, which was the A5 processor, and has much improved graphics as well.
So the Lightning connector is a new type of charger. They went from a 30-pin charger to an 8-pin charger. It's reversible, so there's no wrong way to plug it into your phone like the one now, and it's actually more durable.
And so the nano SIM card that was mentioned, they downsize it to fit the new design. And so what it actually does, traditionally the LTE and the voice is in 2 different chips, and so they were able to get it into one in the new design.
So you guys may have heard, they've mentioned this a lot with the iPad, the Retina display. So for the iPhone, it's 4 inches diagonally, which is longer than it was for the iPhone 4S. It's 1136 by 640 pixels, and there's 326 pixels per inch, which means that naked eye cannot pick out individual pixels.
And the new camera is up from 5 megapixels up to 8, and it has a new panoramic feature that allows for panoramic photos to be taken with the phone.
So for software, there's an all-new Maps application that's just, it's an improved user interface and more visually enticing. Siri is new and improved. You can ask her a lot more questions and she knows more. There's a new application called Passbook, and then Facebook is integration.
So the maps, it used to be provided by Google, but Google wouldn't have voice navigation, so they ditched Google and went with TomTom, so that now they have real-time traffic and voice navigation. It works just like a GPS device.
So Siri has support for a lot more commands. You can request for sports scores, showtimes, restaurants, and weather. And it can also do a lot more basic functions that the iPhone can perform, like sending messages and setting up meetings.
And so Passbook is a new application. It consolidates your tickets, your loyalty cards, your boarding passes into like a single app, and then it'll also track if you're close to those places. It'll let you know if you have a coupon.
So iLife, we're going to talk about this for the next 2 slides. It's a feature that mostly was for the computers. That was like a software you could buy or download with the new device. So now they've made it compatible with the iPhone. Transition. Okay, so it brings iMovie, iPhone, and GarageBand to your mobile device. It makes it easier to edit movies and photos, and you can actually take 1080 or 1080 movies with your iPhone and then edit them on the spot, and you can also create music.
And they also have mobile applications for iWork, which was the suite they had in Mac OS X, and so it makes editing documents on the go much easier. Word processing, presentations, and spreadsheets, and it syncs with iCloud.
Okay, so 4G LTE, we included a little graph that we actually got from the Apple website of just how fast downloads are with it. It improves download speed, but it does hurt battery life. So Apple tried to optimize connectivity and prevent battery loss.
And so the sales figures for the iPhone 5, it sold 5 million in the first weekend, which was actually below expectations. And so that was a little disappointing to Wall Street. In comparison, the iPhone 4S had 4 million in the first weekend.
Oh, and just one more thing. So there's all new earpods. They're designed for the ear. They tested over 160 prototypes on consumers, and basically there's 3 mics. There's a front, back, and bottom for improved audio performance. Oh, and there's better noise cancellation.
And that's all we have. This is iPhone 5, and we hope you enjoyed our presentation.